Hi, good morning, good afternoon, whenever the hell you're seeing this. Returning to the temple of self is a new moon in Cancer. But whenever you're seeing this reading's for you. But because it's a new moon in Cancer, I'm going to go over some things about the new moon in Cancer. And I'm a Cancer. So there you go. And there's cocoa beans. And that's a good sign when cocoa beans comes in. Also, I also have a stellium in Cancer, so in my 10th house. So I'm having a lot of issues with work right now. Even though it's like Jupiter right now situation. Anyways, I'm just having some issues with work and my self-worth and things like that. So that's how it's appearing for me right now. And maybe appearing different for you where your Cancer lays. So my Cancer is a stellium in the 10th house, which is work and career. But let me tell you a little bit about Cancer and the new moon. So hold please. Okay, so what do you want to do? This one's gonna be a little bit longer before I get into the tarot reading, my friends. Okay, so this is a time for deep emotional rest. Cancer is home, right? We love family and home and being home and all that kind of stuff and reconnecting with home, family, and ancestors. Boundaries versus vulnerability, softness and strength, nurturing your inner child and actual needs, intuition, protection, and upgrades, okay? And then you have the shadow side, clinginess, emotional avoidance, being ruled by past wounds. So we're very dramatic. Oh well, deal with it. So this is a time that you kind of like want to set some intentions of like the next 10 years from what I understand, from what I heard from other astrologers. I'm just repeating. I'm not an astrologer. I'm a tarot card reader. And so from what I understand is you want to do it in the present tense. Like I am wealthy. I have the most amazing job. And you want to set those affirmations. You want to make some moon water tonight. Okay. A clear jar, put it on a sill, put it outside. Set your intentions with that piece of paper underneath that water. And then in the morning, you can take a couple sips of that water. Just really focus that intention in the water, hold the water, put the intentions in it. I can make a little video if you guys want, leave it down below. I know this is getting very long, so here we go. All right, I'm going to speed this guys up so it's going to sound like I'm talking really fast so we can try and get it in around 3 minutes. So it's time to release some negative energy that you're having. So the full moon in Scorpio. I always pull moon cards when there's a moon situation going on. And then we got the star in reverse, okay? So faithlessness, discouragement, insecurity, and despair. So maybe these are the negative feelings you're feeling, my friends. You're feeling insecure and despair and discouragement and faithlessness. And I can feel that because the new moon in Cancer. And sometimes we just feel that way when the new moon hits. But we need to work through these things because the wheel of fortune is turning in your favor, right, friends? And we have the Jupiter, okay? The light of wisdom. So we have growth and expansion coming your way. You have abundance, faith, hope, mercy, blessings, generosity, positivity, humor, good luck, and blind optimism, which comes into our next card, which is embrace your fucking weirdness, my friend. We're fucking weirdos, right? A lot of us, you're following me, you're a fucking weirdo, okay? I'm already going to tell you that. You're not a normal person if you follow me. All right? So embrace that weirdness because it is going to help you with your luck, okay? Being weird plays out for a lot of people, including me. Like my weirdness helps me and it's going to help you too, okay? It's going to help you a lot. Actually, I feel like incredibly that these cards are so close to each other. Lucky you and your weirdness. And then these two are like, I'm getting fucking goosebumps about it, guys, okay? Like literally, this is something you need to manifest. You need to manifest that your weirdness is going to bring, my weirdness brings me the most luck. My weirdness is what brings everybody towards me. Me being weird is the most best thing about me. These are your affirmations for the new moon in Cancer, my friends. I want you to embrace your fucking weirdness. You're a fucking weirdo and I love you.